we always practice 90, 80 to 90. But if you want to take for photos, then you reach the 100. Okay guys? It's not for you, it's for me, it's for everyone. What you did this or you did this. Okay, what do you think in this pose? 45 or 90?
45.
Okay, why 45? I don't know how. Degree for hip facing forward. The front foot 90, you guys know why. Next, the knee has to be aligned with ankle.
Yeah.
Thigh has to be parallel. Back leg should be
45 degrees and straight.
very good. 45 degree and should be straight. What happens if the leg is not straight? You are not pressing the feet.
Yeah.
Good. But what will happen to him? If
The balance is not there. There is no balance.
collapse. Good.
Yeah.
And anything else. So which means he don't use the front leg. He need to take all weight has to be in front side. So that's a really problem for front knee. Of course to the back knee, and he will collapse the pose. So what is more important? You need to press the back foot into the mat and back leg should be straight. Next, I come to the front leg, knee lined with ankle, thigh parallel to the floor. Thigh parallel to the floor. It should be so hard, but try. That is the pose you need to do. After the thigh, I come to the hip. The hip is facing which direction, guys?
Forward.
Forward, and it should be square as possible, facing to each other, the hip. And maybe you see the butt, okay? Butt muscles, it's look very slightly, one goes up, one goes down. No worry about it. It's just the muscles. But the hip bone, it has to be parallel to each other. Next, if they can adjust the butt muscles, mostly welcome. But most important thing is not the muscles, it is the hip bone has to be parallel to each other. The torso is decided by the hands where it goes. The first thing, the hand has to be on the floor, yeah? This arm should be on the floor. But this should be on the floor. Most of the people trying this, but I used to. But mostly what people will get, this. Elbow. When you place the triceps, yeah, triceps on the away from the knee, then you need to palms together. If you place the triceps on the knee, then what will happen? You see, like he cannot straight the hands. If he want to place the palm, then what he will do? He bring the hands forward, then he place the palm. What will happen if he bring the hands inside? Anything else?
The balance will be lost.
See, his shoulder is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this pose is for
His shoulder is going behind.
Advance.
Rotation.
Rotation.
Twist. Is it twist?
Yeah.
Twist.
Twist.
if the shoulder is here, his shoulder is here, which is there. But if he place it here, then he can twist more. There is no twist happen. That's why you need to palms together and stay there in the place. But imagine, if he is flexible, what he should do, not the triceps, the armpit. Just watch one more time, Ash, go on. The elbow is here, armpit is here. And place the armpit next to the knee, then he can press the palm into the mat. Once he do it, then he can take another hand over the head. Yes, Ayush, relax. Yes. Armpit on the knee, and once the armpit on the knee, he can straighten the hands exactly there. Before I go to the topper hand, I come to the spine. The spine should be
Straight and turned.
straight as possible. Next, the belly in, but mostly people don't do, but belly in. Then chest up, and should not be facing down. Yes, should not be facing down, should facing to the sideways. Up. Yeah, so take the topper arm should be lined with the torso, and once again back leg, front arm, one line. Palms facing down. Drishti goes,
Hand.
you know why.
Yeah.
Good. Do inhale,
And exhale.
lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. Do you understood this movement? Okay, there you go on. Palms together, that's what you have to do. Push on. Yeah, so anything else you can do, guys?
Reduce the.
Who said reduce the? Exactly, very good. So now he don't need to do 4 to 5, he can do 3 to 4. That's perfectly alright. But the more main thing, the knee does not
Should not come up, away,
This-
outwards.
not goes over the ankle. So imagine the thigh has to be not parallel
Not
to the
parallel.
floor. That's what is the change. And elbow goes to the knee, palms together. Why he palms together?
Engage the entire shoulder muscle, hands.
Good. Engage the muscles.
Yeah.
Anything else, the palms, when he palms together, the chest is facing to the side, and palms together, if you're flexible enough, it can come to the chest. If it's not, that's completely alright, you can just place it away from the chest. But one thing should not happen when you palms together, the elbows not goes here. You know why?
No, when you put a pressure on
So the elbow has to be only here, it can't be here. Why? Yes. He close the shoulder.
Closing the shoulder and
Yes.
stopping your breathing.
Very good, guys. Because the hip is facing forward, if the hip is not in line, you cannot even twist. So move it to the side and do the pose like this. Okay, correction now. Good.
Be like.
So this one has to be in line, yeah?
Yeah.
But how?
Yes, yes,
By pressing the foot on the mat, knee should be lined with the ankle. Next, after he do this, the thigh, it's not parallel. Should I have to correct?
No, not really.
Good. What you said, Alberto. Next, I come to the hip. The hip is not square.
Not square.
What should I do? I just go, guys, touch the hip, bring the hips in line. Some people don't listen. You have to let them how they are. That's okay. But if they don't keep the back foot 45, then you need to change the back foot 45. It's more easier to correct the hips in line. Next, I come to the spine. But before I correct the spine, I need to open somewhere.
Chest,
Chest.
shoulder.
Yes, shoulder. If I open the shoulder, spine will straight. But see, his hand is like this. What should I do to him?
Then you put his triceps on the
Yes.
knee and then
Triceps on the knee. Anything else I can do?
you have to
Pull
put
his shoulder.
this shoulder, the top
Pull
shoulder.
his shoulder back slightly.
Okay, so he's beginner now, yeah?
Yeah.
He palms together. I should palms
Palms
together.
together.
Yeah. So he like this. This spine has to be straight. The first thing I do, I open the shoulder and straight the spine. When I open the shoulder, the chest even is open. The spine goes straight. Now you think he's flexible now. So yes, sir. Okay, he's there. So if he's flexible, what you will tell him to do?
To put the leg, put the hand down,
Which arm?
the down arm.
Down arm, place it.
But it's
Is it right?
No. It's
If
coming.
you do like this, what you will do?
Then the armpit on the knee.
Good. Armpit on the knee. Now he places it. He can straight or not?
He can do that.
Yeah. Okay, straight. Okay, good. What about this arm?
Up and straight with the leg back, in line with the back leg.
The last thing is where this wrist is.
On the palms, the front, top.
Good. So the thigh is not parallel. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Very good.